What's very important here in such a tight space is lay down areas. Our now and our next. Visual controls are very important. Orientation of parts and the pack factor. So every single component needs to be located somewhere, and it needs to go there every single time we are replenishing. Sorry. We have to have a clear laydown area for the now. Now is what we are consuming now. We have to have a clear location for the next, which should be obviously located conveniently to replenish the now stock when that runs out. The visual controls can be as simple as lean, green, red cards, or it can be simply an empty box. So when the box is empty, we know that is the third box in circulation. We need to replenish the next because it has been consumed by the now, if you see what I mean. Parts orientation is a very important one. What we want to do, or what we want to avoid, is double handling. Lots of the times you will receive your parts on pallets from the supplier. You'll need to take them off those pallets and assemble to be able to assemble them. That is double handling. That is double handling for you and for the supplier most of the times. Think of space saving. If you've got stuff laying on the floor, chances are you are double handling. There's one thing called circular packaging. It's a very good solution to have. If you have well-designed stillages in circulation between your sites and your supplier, it is a very effective method. I mean, we can ensure, first of all, zero packaging waste. We can minimize damage to the product. It can save you both and your supplier lots of money. Sometimes all it takes is a call to the supplier and, share this idea as stillage. Can we both use this? Can we have a set of stillages here on site at the factory, another set yours, and then we keep circulating these. Then our pack factor is how many parts should we have on our now stock, on our next. This is dedicated by our production rate, by the delivery schedules, and by sometimes just the space. It's a tiny space, and we cannot have lots of stock in there. And obviously, we think about minimizing our operational cost as a whole. So now I'm going to do a quick exercise on the next slide. I'm just going to go and try and mark up this factory that has been designed, and I'm using a dashboard here. You'll see how easy it is. I'm just going to go around and see. I'm creating a new document called a markup, and what this gives us is a document very similar to a PowerPoint that can be shared with everyone. Very easy to understand. Great. So I'm looking there. I've got my straps there. They are nice and neat. They are on top of my workstation there. But again, we are double handling because we took them out of the box and then we put them there. That takes time. Next thing I'm looking at it, I'm looking at the insulation boards there. I see I've got enough for building one wall for one cycle, but I don't see the next, so I don't know where is the next. I can ask that question. Okay, and I'm looking, at the walkways. I'm looking at the layout as a whole, and I'm navigating my way through as I'm doing this in a very, very easy way. This is just run on a web browser, by the way. Same thing with our studs there. They are stored there. Yeah, stored nicely. Can't be damaged, but I don't see the next. Very, very important to have a dedicated area for all of your stock. Great. I just created a slide, I updated it, create a new slide, and yeah, again, that's a good visual control because I know that box is empty and another one needs to come there soon. I'm liking that KPI board there. What's happening in this station? That is too busy in there. Do we need all of that? It looks like we've got about a month worth of fastener supply there. Again, operational cost, space. Do we need all of that there? If I look around those boards there, the way they are stored, I don't really like that. They are prone to damage. They probably, it's not going to be easy for the operator to go and fit them if he's standing right there. I'm happy with the storage up there for the straps. Then the next of the boards is just laying on the floor there. That can fall, can be damaged. I'm going to write a note there. And as I'm going, I'm creating new slides, walking my way through. Go into the next station. Happy with that. And what I'm seeing is boards that are stored upright. Looks very counterintuitive. People are going to be asking, can we really do that? But just think about how efficient that would be to fit a plasterboard, for example. So again, I can just navigate, anyone can navigate through these slides. It just becomes like a PowerPoint, very easy, very visual, and then we can take actions from there.